Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Distro Delves. Welcome to Debian Testing. I gotta turn the music down on my end because I'll pay too much attention to it. Keep losing my train of thought. COVID free still? Me too, I'm doing well. I'm just taking it easy. Alright, let's get this show on the road. We're gonna do Debian Testing, Bullseye, Debian 10 testing, something. We're doing the CLI style installer because I like it. And if you remind me at the end, we'll do another brief install using the graphical installer because it's quite a bit different. So as far as I know, Debian uses its own installer. Okay, I think I have everything set up now. Also, I'm streaming on Wi-Fi, and I'll explain why. You guys shouldn't know that, like shouldn't notice it, but if there are buffering issues, that might be why. Hello to all. We're going to do English. We're going to do United States, American English, detecting hardware. Right, the issue from the sound check, yep. And now we have this big, beautiful blue screen. Okay, there we go. I hope you guys like Tom Petty because we have a lot of Petty today. I've got like seven Petty songs, something. You guys really enjoyed Bryan Adams, so I figured I'd grab somebody from the same vintage. Also, another artist that I have a lot of nostalgia for. Why Net Installer? Why not the live CD? It doesn't look like Debian Testing, you have a lot of options. You have the CD or DVD, and that's it. Yeah, Debian Testing doesn't have a live CD. And also, Noel, I looked for the non-OSS version of the ISO, and there's just one, which makes sense because it's regenerated weekly. But anyways, so this is why we're doing Wi-Fi on the stream top, because I only have one Ethernet cable. Wait, what's next? Hold on. Yeah, we could do this. And make sure that my shuffle is off. So, weirdly enough, the Wi-Fi firmware is proprietary, which may explain why it didn't work on Haiku, but other distros, this is the only Linux distro that's had this issue, so it's odd that they won't ship with it, but whatever. For now, we're just going to plug in with Ethernet and bypass this. So this is why I've got Ethernet plugged into the Distro Delves PC. But again, you shouldn't notice. My internet should be fine, but we'll see. Nobody's commenting on the music. I'm surprised. Well, Johan is, but I guess you guys like Bryan Adams more than Tom Petty, huh? I don't know how popular Tom Petty was outside of the States. I know Bryan Adams is huge, like worldwide, but I think Tom Petty might be just like a United States and Canada thing. But I like Joseph drops in and just says, KAOS is garbage. Did somebody mention it or something? I want to do KAOS live. But I don't know if I'd call it a garbage distro. It was okay. Set the root password. You can't add the new user to Sudoers here. That's unfortunate. That was a surprise on the sound check. We'll set the time zone. And then I think we finally start unpackaging. We start unzipping. Are you guys ready to start unzipping? It should be next. Am I just noticing it more? I don't remember it pausing for this long during the sound check. This feels weird. Is that not Intel Wi-Fi? It is. It's Intel Wi-Fi, and it still won't let me do it. Andrew's not an 80s fan. Bryan Adams was popular in the Netherlands. Silvernode, you love Tom Petty. Review Hannah Montana Linux. Actually, I'm planning a joke distro review where we're going to include Hannah Montana and a bunch of other weird goof distros. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped over that. Notice how, can we go back actually, or will it like wreck the install? Oh god, no, what have I done? I shouldn't have done that. I hope I didn't just screw it up. Actually, you know what? The damage has already been done. Check out this menu. This is pretty awesome. It reminds me a little bit of DOS, but this style of menu is still alive and well. Who needs to go out clubbing when you can go to the house of EG? That's right. We got good tunes here. It did pause that much? Interesting. Can't you go back to detect discs? I guess I can. Let's see what it does. We're just going to listen to a string of Tom Petty. And then we'll get into the regular tunes. Oh, Last Dance of Mary Jane. That's actually not in here. Okay, well, I can't show you the thing I wanted to show you. I guess let's just move on. I don't want to. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't. Like I said, the damage has already been done. You can't go out of order, otherwise it'll screw everything up. Okay, this is the part I wanted to show you. So the installer has 3 set options. You can install everything on one partition. You can have a separate home partition, which gives you kind of what I showed in my desktop video where I had a bunch of symlinks and stuff. This is similar. And then you could have different partitions for home, var, and temp. We're just going to do one partition because it doesn't really matter for this, but it's kind of cool either way. All right. Now I've got some notes that I want to read you. Don't do me like that. Oh, that reminds me. When I was listening to the stream, the Cloud Ready stream, which is a wash, by the way, we're just going to have to do Cloud Ready again or something because I can't salvage that video. It's that bad. So if you were on that live stream, congratulations. You are one of the few that saw that train wreck of a live stream. But there's just too much going on. I can't clip it all out. Anyway, where was I going with that? Sometimes I would kind of sing the songs that we're playing, and the audio was so bad out of sync. That's one of the reasons why I'm not going to try to salvage it, because the audio situation. But I think that I have the latency kind of squared away, so I'm more synced up with the music. So if I do accidentally sing, it won't be really distracting like it was on Cloud Ready. The best way to watch is live when it airs, and it airs the same time. We've been doing this for 6 months now, so it airs at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You fell asleep in the Cloud Ready video? Not a bad thing. Alright, so this is Debian 10 Bullseye. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on any of this. Wow, I sneeze. And then I fall over. I just pass out. Oh, American Girl was at the top, so it's all petty all the way down from here. I like this song. This song, if I'm listening to it and I'm just listening to it, especially the ending of the song will make me cry. So I will do my best not to cry on stream for you guys. So Debian Testing is I've heard people call it a rolling distro, but it's not supposed to be. It just gets updates every week. So I guess maybe it's closer to, I mean, they call Tumbleweed rolling. So I don't know. It's not intended to be a rolling distro. It's the updates leading up to the next release of Debian proper. Good to see you on stream. Hey, Zach. Oh. So when I was playing when we were in the sound check before this, I thought that Debian isn't really like the best candidate for distro delves because it focuses still pretty heavily on config files and CLI stuff, and it makes you realize all of the special sauce that Canonical puts into Ubuntu to make Debian more user-friendly to people who don't want to bust open text files and stuff. So for example, like my user's not in Sudoers, and the add user command is, so you have to go into a text file to fix that, and that kind of sucks. It sucks for this, like it's fine on principle, but for the live stream and distro delves, that's not really what we want to be doing. Okay, do we want to use a network mirror? I think so. This is where we got burned last time, because I installed it offline and then it didn't have any of the mirrors. Oh, I love this solo. Right when I get back to OBS, the solo's over. I was going to turn it up, but God, I wish I had like dials. I wish I had something physical hardware that I could reach over and just turn the dial up to control the music. I hate doing it through the software interface. I guess I'm just old school. Note, if you use the root password, if you leave it blank, it'll be in the Sudoers. Well, that's interesting. There's your fun fact of the day. Hey, Mr. Potato Bob. Even the losers, they get lucky sometimes. Okay, so Debian testing is... Oh, so it's been on the Distro Delves backlog for quite some time. The Distro Delves repo, I don't know how many of you are aware of it, but there's a repo, and that repo is going away. I'm going to archive it and make it read-only, because Distro Delves is fundamentally different than it was when I started it, like last year, and it doesn't really make sense. You don't need to edit. User mod wasn't there. Yeah, those we tried that, Nick, and it didn't work. Those commands, add user and user mod and stuff, they aren't there. That's why I'm saying that I didn't realize how much special sauce Canonical adds to Ubuntu to make it usable. There's all this stuff that Debian doesn't have that I guess we take for granted. Yeah, we want to do that, sure. Hey, I made it through the end of the song without getting all teary and weepy. Okay, so I got burned last time. This list is different than all of the other lists because notice at the bottom, enter activates buttons. Up until this point, enter selected stuff. So now I have to be careful and hit space, down, space, now enter. Yeah, we're doing Xfce. You're gonna try, Andrew's about to try Q4 OS. Let us know how, are you using the beta that's been in beta forever? Anyway, yeah, so back to the Distro Delves repo. TLDR, it's going away, and I'm going through the list of backlog items, and Debian Testing has been on there for quite some time. I never did an episode, like a traditional episode on it, or a live stream because it's just like not sexy. But we got to get it over with. Silvernode, PureTude just got some live streaming. You should stream over there someday. Play whatever music you want, and you can have an instance you can use. You have an instance I can use. Well, thank you for that, Silvernode. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. Like the advice. Have I tried Furry BSD or Fury BSD? I've got to regenerate dad jokes. Oh boy, I have a lot of dad jokes for you. And I was waiting until the end of the notes to read them, but the notes are over, and now you guys are going to get a whole slew of dad jokes because I haven't updated this sheet, so I don't know which ones, I don't really remember which dad jokes I've read. So I hope you guys are sitting down and holding on to your butts because it's about to get real. What do you call a beverage that is 75% root beer and 75% ice cream? A float. Where's my pencil? Okay, so let's check that off. What accommodations did the JavaScript developer request at the hotel? A room with a view. Where do developers drink? The Foo Bar. I remember this one. You guys like this. I used to sell computer parts, but then I lost my drive. You told this one last stream, yeah. Not everybody was here last stream. I see a lot of new names in chat. I don't watch the concurrent viewers. I don't know if you can even see the people that are watching, but I just look at chat. Hola, mi amigos. This is a great song. I'm glad you appreciate it, Blackworm. I played Bryan Adams and people went bananas. Now I'm playing Tom Petty and only a couple people have mentioned it, which is fine. I'm just surprised. I probably have more nostalgia for Tom Petty than I do Bryan Adams, but I love them both. I can sing them both. I was thinking about maybe doing a karaoke stream. I couldn't do it on Twitch, obviously, and I wouldn't want to do it here because I'm not going to try to do karaoke with like all these people watching, so I might do it on one of my other channels where you guys can't find me as easy. Lucy Cupcakes couldn't make it because stuff comes up some days. That's alright. Oh god, I need to be a programmer to understand these jokes. Yep. Wait, you use Pop OS? You talking to me? I don't. Look, it's still installing. It's not source control, fellas. It's multiplayer notepad. And that's the last one I'll do. Okay, fine, I'll give you one more. I did an online IQ test a while ago. I scored a 404. Alright, that's enough dad jokes for you hooligans. MMO notepad. That 404, that was a good one. I really hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. What did the network engineer say to his doctor? It hurts when I pee. Oh man. So with that was a sticker. Thank you for that, BHC. You want me to keep it going? I can. Okay. A reality show about JavaScript developers got canceled over one episode. That one's half-baked. I don't know what the punchline is. Oh, I remember what the punchline is. Okay. Hey, baby. Okay, a reality show about Jesus, okay, I really like this song and I want to sing it. I got to turn it off for my headphones. I like this song a lot. Okay, a reality show about JavaScript devs got canceled after just one episode. The complaint was that it was just too scripted. And just a piece of advice for all of you. Find somebody that cares about you as much as Google does when you log in from a new device. There, I'll turn my music back on. This song is really fun to sing too. That hey part. I'm really considering a karaoke thing. The idea came to me this morning. I'm like, I could probably do that. I was thinking of doing it on Twitch, but then I realized you can't do that. Oh my goodness, another one from BHT. Do you have a playlist of these songs? I do. I gotta strike those off. Hold on. Oh, this is a good one. Dude, we're really going down the list here. I have a joke about Stack Overflow, but you would probably say that it's a duplicate. That one is passive-aggressive, and I like it a lot because I hate Stack Overflow. I hate it. It's got to be one of the most toxic communities on the internet. Next to Linux, of course. What happens when you cross a mosquito with a computer? You get a lot of bytes. To be fair, that one was a bit too much. Alright, I'm putting it away. That joke was deprecated. Hey, what is YouTube doing? Why does it say I'm buffering? Don't you dare. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love doing this so much. Oh, these streams are the best. I hope you guys are having a good time because I love, this is so fun. It's a beautiful day. Actually, is it? No, it's not a beautiful day. It's overcast here. I'm running down the street. Your streams are good. Thank you, Mr. Tax Action. I'm sure a lot of people saw that this was Debian testing and they were like, meh, I'm not interested in Debian, but they're missing out on really good music. So too bad for them. It's not, the music isn't too loud. I'm always really iffy about playing music with words really loud. You're window shopping on eBay? You got some good dad jokes? Nice. I like window shopping on Amazon because they have everything. But eBay's good too. You can find really good deals on there. I got my 1060 from eBay. It was like 120 bucks, I think, back when they were really expensive. So I got a killer deal. Installation is complete, so it's time for you to reboot into your new system. All right, here we go. That did take forever to install Blackworm. But now we got a bootloader. Do you see that? Kernel version 5.10? Please share the playlist every time I go live. It is kind of a cute bootloader. I think I'll put the playlist on the website. eg.xyz/distrodelves. It's not there yet, but I'll update it probably this weekend. Adam Grubbs? Is he here? Or did you ping the wrong person? I haven't seen him in chat. Lucy Cupcakes, I heard about people being offended because their friends use Windows. Oh boy, don't get me started on OS toxicity. Oh, Adam is here, okay. Alright. I guess now that the install's over, we gotta cut the music. That solo, though. Alright. While the song plays out, I'm gonna organize my notes here so I know what we're doing. So that's done. Dad jokes. Alright, we're good. Man, the solo is long. It's like it's like criminal to cut a song off before the solo is done. I can't do it. It just keeps going. All right, we're gonna move on. It's basically over anymore anyway. There you go. Back to your regular, ordinary programming. Turn it down a little bit, too. God, I love this song, too. Alright, music should be squared away. This solo is comparable to the solo Hotel California. This is a really adventurous song. Yeah, it is. Tom Petty's got some really good stuff. Alright. Is there a specific ISO for testing? Yeah, you can download it. Is this the latest Xfce version? I don't know, I just installed it. What's the installer? The installer is that Debian thing. Do you create a user? Yes, but it's not in the Sudoers unless you know how to put it in there, which is weird. Can you sync to cloud services? No, not in the installer anyways. And the installer was actually quite slow. It was just unpacking those archives or whatever it was, so I guess it's all a matter of how fast the CPU can do that. They should take note of how Solus does it. This is plain illegal? What do you mean? BHD, you got Morrowind the other day for $2? Yeah, it's a great one. And there's an open source engine that supports all this other stuff. Do I have a fast CPU? I don't know. Let's pop open neofetch and see. I think that's next. So there's no welcome app, which isn't surprising. And the install footprint, what do we got? Holy smokes, 3.3 gigabytes? Remember, the average is about 8, between 7 and 8 gigabytes. Debian Testing weighs in at 3.3. That is light. And we're using 357 megabytes of RAM just sitting here. Damn. Okay. This is the kind of distro you see yourself using? Yeah. Bloat detected. What's the CPU doing right about now? Anything? Oh wow, htop isn't even installed. Is neofetch installed? We can install them both at the same time. Oh, I'm not in Sudoers, right? Yeah. Wait. Like that, maybe? I mean, this is going to become annoying. I'm going to do something that people aren't going to like. Is meant to be read-only? Oh, yeah? Now, Dominic was saying that that reloads the next time you open it. And let's see if that's true. I don't think that's true, but we'll see. Oh, it does. Okay, well. I know. Lucy, there you go. You said it. I didn't use vsudo or whatever. Cause you know why I didn't do that? Because I am a mad lad. Oh, not this BS again. This is so annoying. Is there a non-config file way of doing this? Because this is like really bad. And the music stops. That's not supposed to happen. It happened during the sound check too. It saves the CD, and then if the CD, try using Synaptic. Oh, you got to take off, Raymond? Well, it was good having you. There we go. All right, htop, tell us what we need to know. What's the CPU doing at startup? It's chilling, dude. It's not doing anything. Look at that. Oh, what's that about? What? Well, hold on. Maybe it is doing something. Is it the terminal? Like, htop is causing it to act like this? That seems weird. Now it's X? What was it doing? Why is it consuming so much memory? Or so much CPU just sitting here? And for the people that say, oh, well, it's because you have a window open, I say, other distros don't do this. What makes Debian special? Trying to customize Xfce? Oh, we'll get there. You should see what iotop says. This song seems a little loud. Is it? Seems a little on the loud side. I don't know. Maybe I just noticed it. Will you use Farron's theme? I'm going to use, I'm going to Moify it because I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. Have I heard of Ubuntu rolling Rhino? I need to check that out. Farron, Reader, Knoll, can you post that in one of the EG Discord channels? Because I totally forgot about that until the Iconic Fur brought it up. That would have been a good one. Rhino rolling isn't... yeah, I still want to try it, though. Wait, what? Oh. Where is iotop? Okay, how do you invoke it? Okay. You'll have to tell me, use sudo? Oh god, it's one of those? OpenSUSE does that too. Root or sudo has different... I don't think that I don't think there's a Discord link there anymore. I think that it's all just on the main page, Dominic. Setting up Debian feels a lot more painful compared... I mean, I don't know if it's painful, it's just different. I guess now OpenSUSE doesn't feel so much like a snowflake and doing it their own way. They're actually really similar to Debian. That's interesting. That's one of the things that always bugged the hell out of me about OpenSUSE is that root is like its own user and it has its own path and own it's just... It complicates things way more than it needs to be on your desktop, where you literally never use root except to install stuff. There's no reason for that to be its own user. For a desktop user, it doesn't need to be that way. So I'm a little disappointed that Debian does it too, but whatever. Debian's actually less bloated than Arch. That's kind of interesting. I mean, given how lightweight it is, I might actually agree with that. What's the startup time? There you go. Somebody told me to do this on the Distro Delves GitHub. I still don't really know what I'm looking at, but it looks cool. So graphical target reached after 14 seconds. So I guess the question that I have is, do these stack? I don't think that they do, because if they did, then this implies it was like several... Well, I mean, 14 times... I guess 4... plus like 4, I don't know, maybe it still would be like several, it would be like almost a minute and a half, 2 minutes before it got to the desktop, and I don't think it takes that long, so I'm not sure. Install lolcat? I don't know about that. Alright, demessage. So it's not able to load the firmware because it's proprietary. And they can't ship with it because proprietary bad, or something along those lines. Like if the module has a license that says that it can't be distributed, which these don't, I could say, okay, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, it by law cannot be distributed. But if it's just proprietary and that is the sole reason why you don't ship with it, that is lame, in my opinion. You need to enable the non-free repos. Well, change the wallpaper? Wait, why? We're not to the appearance section yet. Is neofetch supported? That is the question. Look at the Debian logo. Isn't the Debian logo on Buzz Lightyear's chin or something like that? Okay, so this is Debian GNU Linux, Bullseye, SID, whatever. This kernel version 5.10, 1200 packages installed. It uses apt and dpkg, if you didn't know. The shell is bash 5.1. Desktop environment is Xfce 4.16. 4.16. Isn't it 4.18 now? Why is Debian testing behind? I could be wrong about that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4.18, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, somebody asked about my CPU. It's an Intel Celeron J4105, running at 2.5. So, oh, 4.16 is the latest. Okay. Well, Dominic, what are you talking about then? You're confusing me. How are you ancient? Well, they're saying 4.16 is the latest, and you're saying it's late. That's old. So, I don't know if I trust you. 4.7, I think 4.17 is the development version. They do it kind of like GNOME. All right, move my microphone because now I'm sitting. Testing doesn't have to be latest. Oh, testing isn't the very latest. I think we're all confused about what latest means. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, driver or firmware installer updates. So if I wanted to add the non-free repos, I don't think that they're packaged. Like, I think that I'd have to add them by hand, which I don't love. I mean, we'll just go here, so it's better to watch. I agree with this pensive music. There's nothing in there. That's the only other place it would be. And I didn't see any... Did it really just open it opened it in LibreOffice? That is super lame. Did you guys get that? It opened a config file in LibreOffice. That gets a solid thumbs down from me. Look, it's in there twice. One was commented out and one wasn't. They're identical too. They have the same timestamp, so this was legit a bug in the installer. Okay. Wow, that's kind of impressive though. As far as LibreOffice goes. Because look at 3.3, it was 3.2 before, but that's 3.3 with LibreOffice. Why are they shipping with LibreOffice? Like, why? Yeah, look at that. The whole suite is installed. What for? We'll go through the applications in a second. I'm confused about this. I think Debian SID is just as stable as Arch Linux. That's probably true, actually. Is Mousepad installed? Because you selected desktop environment? Well, I mean, what was the other option? I guess just CLI. I don't consider when I think of a desktop, I don't think, oh, LibreOffice better be in there. Like, what the hell? That's like something that you use occasionally, not something that every desktop. Like, as a desktop user myself, I have literally never used LibreOffice ever. And I get that other people have, but like, I'm a desktop user and I never use it, so I don't know. Software updates. I don't know if there's no store. Xfce itself doesn't have a store, so it would be Synaptic, and oh, it is installed. Okay. You only use Office? Those devs must be living on another world. Yeah, that other world is called 1995. I actually prefer it over... Well, I mean, my point is less about what you use to edit documents and more about how often you actually use a word processor. Like, do you open Office every single day? I don't know, like... And even for stuff I would use Office for, I just use Markdown. So, I don't know. The official website says that Xfce 4.16 is the latest. Okay. Could you make the next stream about Gecko Linux Pantheon? We'll do a stream on Gecko Linux Pantheon, but yeah. Iconic First says, I only use your Windows you use your Windows partition for MS Office, and you don't like LibreOffice. Yeah, LibreOffice is pretty bad. Let's be honest. It's like just another one of those open source projects that got stuck in the year that it was created. Like, they never really... Like, Kdenlive is a good example of an open source project that just keeps moving forward, for better or worse. Like, I don't like the new UI, but at least they're innovating. LibreOffice, like, they chose a UI, and then they're like, this is it. Till the end of time, it's going to look like this. And in my opinion, it's completely aged out. It looks terrible. You love my videos? Alan, thank you. I appreciate that. You use spreadsheet software every day, but that's about it. You use numeric. LibreOffice has an alternative UI. That's kind of interesting. Let's innovate word processing. Didn't I hit updates? Oh, okay. It just does nothing. I guess there's no updates. Looks like your Debian came up to date. Okay. Well, cool. As far as firmware, I guess I'm hosed. Without going to the website, getting the repository, and pasting it in that config file, there is no way to do anything firmware related. Unless you guys know. Network manager, network install. I don't know if this. Oh yeah, it was actually. Yeah, Critto's one of those apps. Yeah, KDE apps in general. I actually have a video planned on the backlog to talk about my favorite KDE apps. I scaffold, like I wrote a template for a video to talk about my favorite apps. And I'm going to create another video just for KDE apps because I have so many. Just add contrib and non-free to that string. Okay. I'm always willing to try one suggestion, but if that one suggestion doesn't work, then I toss in the towel. That's my style. Like so. Contrib to app sources. Okay. Lee Ford. You guys know what that means. Thank you, sir. I appreciate all of your support. I hope that you're enjoying the stream and the music that we've got playing. I can't... This is a pretty bad. Why didn't you start with the non-free ISO? They don't have one for Debian testing, or at least I didn't find one. I can't believe that I got fired from the calendar factory. All I did was take a day off, right? Like, why would I get fired for that? I don't understand. There you go. Now install firmware. Fireware. It's a good song. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Do you regularly use workspaces? Yes, I do. Well, I mean, did you see my desktop video? I'm using them all the time. Okay. Alice or something, but can it run Minecraft? Yeah, actually. If you remind me, we'll do Minecraft. We'll get Minecraft going, or Minetest at least. There are 10 types of people in this world who understand binary and those who don't. I don't really get that one, so we're going to skip over that. A programmer was arrested for writing unreadable code. They refused to comment. 10 in binary. I think I wrote the joke wrong, because when I said it, it didn't really make sense. There are 10 types of people in this world, those who understand binary and those who don't. I think I missed a comment. I mean a comment. I think I missed a comma, so it reads all as one sentence, and that didn't compute in my brain. Bark, bark. Hey, so I saw your Minecraft server. Anyone can join. Yeah, it's public server. Will we see the latest iteration of the game today? The EG game? I actually hadn't considered including it in Distro Delves for some reason. It's not here, but it probably will be next time. On the next stream. Because, like, it's actually playable. I have a video that is, it needs review, like it's done. Yeah, we've got a Minecraft server. We got a whole bunch of stuff on there. Fellas, tell them about the Minecraft server. It's been around forever. You gotta go. Have fun, peoples. It was good having you, BHD. Holy smokes, I've got like 3 things I'm talking about. Let's just go ahead and restart now that we did that. I can, like, gather my thoughts. Okay, so what were we talking about? We have a Minecraft server. That was the other thing. Should make a dad joke about LibreOffice. I don't come up with these. I find them and I write them down. A lot of them come from Carla Codes on Twitter. You should definitely follow her if you like these jokes. She says other really funny stuff that don't really translate into dad jokes. But yeah. Oh, I've gone completely off topic now. I don't remember what I was even talking about. We like it when you do it. Excellent. Oh, you mean when I go off topic? Maybe have live stream creating game parts. I've thought about doing... Oh, that's what it was. It was about my game. I've thought about doing game dev stuff with you guys because it's not quite the same as like writing code. It's just different and it's kind of fun. I could do that. But I finished a lot of the sprite work, at least for a prototype. So the game is actually playable. It's just a matter of like building worlds and obstacles and stuff. So I have a video that I'm going to post today or tomorrow. I'd like to get it done today, but I'm not sure. It's just an introduction video, but you guys will see the game because that's a something that I'm focusing on this year is finishing the EG games that I've had kind of like on my mind for a long, long time. What do you use to build? You mean like the game? I use Godot. I'm kind of like a brand person. I find that if something works, if somebody makes something and it works good, they probably make other good stuff. And there's all these other game engines and stuff, but Godot is so good. Like I can't imagine, like even if I ran into blockers or limitations, I would work around them because the tool is so good. Like Godot is really meant for, that's not true. I think that it was built with 3D in mind. So I'm doing 2D stuff and there are definitely rough edges, especially in the tile mapping. But even despite that, it is such a good engine. I'm so happy I'm using it. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, so that's the firmware stuff. Do we have Wi-Fi? We do. Let's connect. Boy, this live stream is so much better than the Cloud Ready stream. This feels good. And I'm prepared for this one too. We did a sound check. I got all my notes. This is good stuff. Cloud Ready stream is what happens when I don't prepare. Hopefully that won't happen again. Hey, Samantha, just popped in. Just wait, the day's early. Imagine if YouTube ad pops up. I actually, will it though? I'm playing copyrighted music, so I wouldn't be that surprised. What happened to Cloud Ready? It just wasn't good. The audio was out of sync. Oh, it was just really bad. Hopefully that won't happen again. Man, I'm rambling a lot in this one. I'm sorry about that. Are there any default settings that need to be changed? I mean, this isn't... I don't really love the desktop layout, but that's okay. Like, it's fine. The desktop's okay. It's a pretty standard Linux Xfce desktop. The icons are Tango, which is really dated. Like, this doesn't look great. I mean, some of it is. I feel like this desktop icon doesn't look default. This terminal icon is definitely not. Actually, this isn't default either. This is from GNOME. So why is this the Tango icon and this is the Adwadia icon? And this is the, is it Adwadia? I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Wine still uses Tango? It does, actually. You need doggy treats. Did you go for walkies? I do need a walk. I might go for a walk after this. And I actually had good treats today. I'm well fed. I am ready. It's not Adwadia. Well then, like, I don't know what they're doing with their icon theme because these clash really bad. These are different design languages entirely. So let me give you guys a primer in iconography. Oh wait, where are these coming from? Actually, right here. These are two different styles. So if you look at this icon and then you look at this icon, you can tell right away that something is different. Like, for starters, it's not even the same size. Like, this is whatever the size of, you know, whatever that is, and then this is different. Like, it's got this bottom part, but this is like 3D sort of. It has a certain perspective, whereas this is just flat, but it has some depth because it's shaded up here. It's the same thing with this. Like, this has depth because it's shaded, but then this is just flat with no depth. So you can't mix and match styles like that. It just doesn't work. Oh my goodness. Silver Node with the 5 smackaroos. Did you know that Xfce made a brand new icon set? I mean, I guess I'm looking at it, but I don't like it. I'm not a fan. You can't mix and match styles like that. It looks really amateurish, and it's just not something. And these symbolic icons, like, these are really bad. Like, in principle, they're okay. Like, this computer looks kind of cool. The trash icon is recognizable, but then you pair it with these other icons that clash really bad. It's like, you know, when you're dressing up, when you got an outfit and you put on clashing clothes, it's the same thing. This is the same idea. How does a sysadmin keep a fire going? They rotate the logs. What did the fruit basket say to the developer? I hope you're ready for some pair programming. Man, that one was like getting punched in the gut. There are some other ones that are really nasty like that one too. That joke makes you want to get a drink. I'm gonna take a drink. I got coffee. Good coffee. Okay. What do we got here? Boy, how far? We're an hour in and I'm only now getting to the desktop section. Good Lord. This feels inconsistent as Windows 10 with its fluent UI. Dude, Windows 10 is fucking bad. Is the stream stuttering? Oh God, is it? What does OBS say about the situation? I'm streaming through Wi-Fi, so OBS is saying it's okay and YouTube is saying it's okay. So let me know if the stream is stuttering. But yeah, Windows 10's UI, like, I guess it started with Windows 8, where they switched up the UI and then they left like the legacy control panel and all this other stuff. The bad word filter. Yeah, I didn't mean to let that slip. My apologies. Okay, let's get back on track. Just joined in. Thank God for Papyrus icons. Hello, John Smith. You prefer Windows 2000? Yeah, I think I like Windows Vista out of all of them. I think that the time has progressed to the point where we've gone back and now I heard EG swear for the same time. For the first time. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry about that. I saved that for Twitch. That's why I leave content that's maybe a little bit too spicy over there. I don't want to bring it here. Okay, so the desktop. This is Xfce. Let's get back on track here. I'm gonna do all the things. I gotta adjust the microphone though. The icons are good, but they mix in a lot of old icons that basically just ruin it. It's kind of a shame. This is Debian though, so I don't know if it's Debian or Xfce. Okay, so we'll leave that open. What's a desktop environment? It's Xfce. Would you can you change the color or style? Well, of course you can. The folders are part of the new icon set. Well, see, these icons are pretty cool. The bell is a little much, but everything else looks pretty good. Like this terminal, I love it. The appearance swatch, that's cool. Like, I can look at that, I know exactly what it is. I appreciate that they still have zoo. Yeah, for the most part, the keyboard looks cool. Display looks the same as it did before, but it's been updated. Yeah, there's a lot of hitting and missing with this new icon set. Mostly hitting, just there's a few misses. But I mean, overall, I'd say that I'm happy with it. Oh dear! I just noticed the handle. Look how big and chunky that handle is. This looks like GNOME, which is fine, but Xfce isn't GNOME, so this just looks out of place. Tango. The font is sans regular, just nothing special. No scaling? You get 1 or 2. Enable event sounds? Yeah, sure. Of course, you can't choose what the sound theme is, but who wants to do that? It's because it's updated to GTK3. I have no idea why the desktop developers do this. I mean, they're just reusing code from other projects. It's fine. The integrated CSD is controversial. I read a little bit about it. It is what it is. Why not use one of these? Oh, what's going on down here? Centered, tiled. Oh, this isn't even the right size. It's like different. Yeah, it should be stretched by default, not zoomed. When it's zoomed, I don't know. This one's, I guess this is just a, oh, you can see the perspective. This is a square. That's the aspect ratio. The icon size. Standard stuff. File manager settings, file manager's thunar. We'll go through that. What are we doing? Do we really want to go through all of Xfce's settings? I mean, we looked at the color and style, we looked at the background. Is there an update applet, or do you just have to... That's actually a good question. How do you do updates? Do you just have to run them through the terminal or Synaptic, or is there like an applet that tells you? That might be dependent on the desktop. Xfce doesn't have anything like that, I don't think. Through the terminal, you can do a lot with Compiz. Bonsoir. Hello, hello. Is there user management? I don't think Xfce has user managers. It has something called Mugshot, but I don't see it here. I don't think that's the same thing anyway. Are there parental controls? Hell no. Not on this thing. Is there an application search? This is not Whisker Menu. I don't know if Whisker Menu is even, like, available. Oh, it is. Yeah. It actually looks pretty good, too. Ooh, this is a good song. I knew it was good when I heard that cassette going in the cassette player. You start a song like that, it could only be fire. There we go. This will make it much easier to go through stuff. That's fun. So Whisker Menu takes the user icon and plugs it into an application called Mugshot, which I just mentioned. And Mugshot is not installed, so it couldn't launch that. Nice little bug there. See, that bug still exists. That's been there forever. You know, kernel management for NVIDIA? What about it? Oh, what's the best rolling release for NVIDIA GPUs? Maybe Arch? You could just stick to the LTS kernel, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Because the problem with NVIDIA is that they're dependent on kernel features for some reason. I don't know why. You would probably need to go to jail for Mugshot. I don't think I've seen a distro that has Mugshot pre-installed. It's just like a user editor. There's nothing special about it. I guess they call it Mugshot because your PFP goes there, but I don't know. Okay, does it have file search? That's a good question. So let's say I wanted to search for hosts. How would I do that? I mean, I guess we could go to the terminal. Let's see if I remember how to run find from off the top of my head. Find is it like dot name hosts? Did I do it right? No. Is it? Okay. Oh, well, it's searching everything. Either way, that's one way of doing it. Application Finder. I don't see any file search though. And it doesn't look like Thunar supports searching of any kind. Unless you guys find... Oh! Gabrielle, that's a good one. Let me give that a try. Find grep hosts. Well, that found everything though. Is there catfish search? That was a good try though. If it didn't return everything, it wouldn't be so bad, but I'll have to play around with that. Yeah, I know where hosts is. I know that it exists, so it should be easy enough to search for. That's my go-to file to search for. Like Windows has a host file. Every operating system is going to have a host file, so I just figured that's a good one to search for. You would like to use, the Iconic Fur wants to use kernel version 5.11. I mean, unless the driver supports it, you might be out of luck. Locate, yeah, you could use locate too. What's the search icon? That's for applications, silly. Kind of dumb. I mean, Whisker Menu has this. It's right. It's this little search field. Like, why wouldn't they just ship with that? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good guess, though. I mean, it's got a little magnifying glass. It's like, I don't know. Does it have catfish? That's a good question. Cat. It does not. Man, the shuffle loves this song. Hear this song here a lot. Is there native Android or iOS sync? I mean, there's the KDE thing, KDE Connect. I think there's a GTK version of it too. What's the file manager? The file manager is Thunar 416.1. What's the media player? Parole. What's with all this like jail related stuff? Mugshot is for looking at the user's PFP. The media player is called Parole. Like, what the hell's going on? What's Xfce trying to say here? Everybody that uses it is a criminal. They changed the image of Thunar, did they? Oh yeah, it used to be Thor, and now it's just this cool looking hammer. I'm okay with this. Prison is where they sent the UI designer. You know, if it wasn't for the ginormous handles, and it's not that I don't like the handles, it's that they just clash. Like Thunar's handle is very svelte. But then you've got these, what are these called? There's a name for this thing right here. I can't remember what it is. And it looks fine, like it works. And then, oh, this one has it too. Menu bar, yeah, that's it. This is a pirated copy of Debian, so it's a warning to turn everything off. At any rate, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, some Windows have this ginormous header, like, handle thing, and then other ones it's very small and it's got a menu bar. Like, it's just weird. It's inconsistent and I don't like it. Menu bars are just classic. Yeah. All right. Any clouds? What's the photo viewer? Wait, what's the music player? Is there a music player? What the hell is Xfce? What's quote edit tags? Like there's a discrete application for you to edit tags? What? This is some sort of music library thing. I've never even heard of this, but okay. So that's cool. Does it sync with your, like, iTunes or anything? Oh, it downloads cover arts and stuff. This is pretty cool. How about a photo viewer editor? Ristretto? Classic. It's not really like a photo. It doesn't plug into cloud services or anything, but LibreOffice Draw, they don't have a photo editing or any sort of graphical thing in here. Not even GIMP. I like that they ship with LibreOffice, but they don't ship with GIMP. Like, what the hell? I'd love to know who made that decision. Who said, you know what, for this Debian Testing ISO, let's include LibreOffice, but let's keep GIMP out of there. We don't want any photo editing, but let's go ahead and include an entire suite of Office software. Like, who made that decision? Any webcam stuff? Any PIM? Firefox is the web browser. I think that there was another one. Oh, that's just a symlink, I think. I think so. And the music is done. Hope you guys like the music. I think that's it. Just kidding. We got LibreOffice, document viewers. We have a dictionary. Nice music. And then it's back. There's a KDE app. Yeah, it's called Krita. It's a good one. It's got a good mascot and everything. So my takeaway is that this has a really weird selection of apps. Seems like very random. There's no firewall, as far as I know. No antivirus. No native... Oh, I was going to set up an FTP share to test. I forgot about that. I would normally just do that through the file browser. I will do that in a second, actually. No DLNA. Samba. Oh, does this include the network stuff? Oh, I didn't make a space. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right, let's do the networking. Oh, you know what, fellas? There's no Bluetooth. I just noticed. There's no Bluetooth here. Okay. I mean, it's bare bones. Oh no, there's a Bluetooth target, but there's no Bluetooth anything else. Nah, there's no autocomplete. At any rate, there's nothing for me to do to test, like Bluetooth, so. It's like they installed a package called generic and made a desktop, yeah. Antivirus on Linux. I mean, this is just a checklist for everything, so I could use this on Windows, on anything. And there are antiviruses for Linux. ClamAV is probably the most popular one. Print settings. I like that the service isn't even running. Wow. Debian is rough. I'm honest, I'm really surprised at how rough Debian is. Printer service is still not available. Sure. Okay, well. RIP printer support. So no Bluetooth, no printer. I guess what's the name of this thing? What's the IP? I have so many network adapters on this freaking laptop. Okay. SMB 37. I don't think that's right, but I guess we'll try it. Really? Thunar doesn't support it? Well, how do you connect to stuff then? Oh my god. Browse network. Oh, network is just not supported at all. Oh my dear. Wow. Okay, so that's the end of the network tests. So this is where distros that cover the basics come in. You can't believe how bad this is compared to the GNOME version. The GNOME version is way different. Is Debian Buster more beginner friendly? I don't know. This is actually the first time I've used Debian, so this is like kind of greenfield for me. I'm stunned though. Like even all of the 50 or whatever distros I did in Distro Delves, the episode, I didn't see a single distro that was this rough. Now granted, remember everybody, this is Debian testing. So it's not like they spent a ton of time polishing this and making it ready for everyday users. But dude, like that's the network section, it's done. Now it's time for the tests. Yeah, I would say I'll actually reserve my judgment for the end. Yeah, Silvernode, they pre-install LibreOffice, but you can't print, you can't do anything network related. Like, what even, dude? Can we get into encrypted stuff? I don't remember what the password is. Uh-oh, this has been a while. Is it just EG? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Decryption works. How about Xfat? I'd be stunned. How do they include Xfat? I thought, like, they don't include firmware because it's not free, but they include Xfat? How? Okay. It's built into the kernel now? It's supported in the kernel, but I thought you had to install a package. Do you not have to do that anymore? Last I read, there were supposedly licensing issues, which whenever I see a post that says, oh, we can't do this because of licensing, I have seen so many times where that argument is BS or based on far outdated information that whenever I see like, oh, licensing, I'm like, dude, that's probably not true. And more often than not, it's not. It's like, oh, we can't distribute that because of licensing. And then you look at the license and there's nothing that prevents it. Or you look at the license and it's not even proprietary, it's like shared source or something. So that argument, maybe it was relevant 10 years ago, but people just like keep saying and like parroting the same crap they heard 5-10 years ago without actually verifying that it's still good information. Anyways, that's my rant on that. One gigabyte copying from the SD card. Let's play some tunes. You want to hear some copyrighted music? You guys get me all wound up. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, you want to listen to some tunes? I need to know. Okay, so let's... SD card has been removed? Why? What is going on with the icons? Nobody can look at this and say, oh, this is fine. Like, if you're using this for sysadmin stuff, and then it doesn't matter. But if you expect end users to look at this, who thought this was a good... Why? This is unacceptable. And this would have been an easy thing to test. Just copy some files. That's it. This is wholly unacceptable. I like... For context, for people that don't know me, I have a SQA background, so like I'm very in tune with software quality assurance and stuff, and it's like this is so low effort to test that it is inexcusable that this was allowed into production. Now, granted, this is, of course, Debian testing, but I suspect that you'll see this on other distros that ship with just vanilla Xfce. Is there maybe an update? I don't know. Should I restart and see if it's still there? Apt. I mean, we already did it. How could there possibly be an upgrade? I think they just focus more on the server, I guess so. So how are we doing as far as RAM goes? Just a gig? I need to know. Oh, I like Tom Petty a lot. That ending sounded like an Offspring song. I mean, sure. I left the shuffle on, and this is what it picked. I'm okay with it. See you later, Tanvir. Have you tried turning it off and on? Yeah, we're doing it now. Nope, it's still there. Why is everything on the top? Wait a second. Where the hell are what happened to this desktop? Why are there so many terminals? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. The window manager just checked out. I guess rebooting was... I didn't even install anything. I didn't do anything to cause this, did I? That's probably a bug. What makes you say that? I can't type in it. Oh my god, I think this is it, folks. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's just drop into a TTY, I guess. Holy crap. What's happening in the journal? Oh my god, just go to the bottom. I've taken my fingers off the keyboard, they're right here. Okay, the TTY is possessed. What the hell's going on here? There's nothing that indicates any problem with the window manager in here. Oh, that's hard to read. That's my Wi-Fi. Did my Wi-Fi cause this? I guess that's the only thing I did. I turned on Wi-Fi. I think I already rebooted for that, though. Dude, I don't know. Debian was a downward spiral. I don't want to trash on Debian. I don't really know what's going on. I sure as hell... Firmware issues again. Alright, let's bounce back. It's still dead. Wow. I can't even access this terminal. Like, it won't even do anything. Maybe if I close Firefox? Okay, now we're back. Alright, so what did you want me to run? Oops. Yeah, the window manager just died. Okay, well, let's go through the tests. You know what it was, everybody? It didn't like me trashing on the icon set, so it got back at me by crashing the window manager. Okay, Debian Testing, I apologize for saying mean things about the icon theme. I won't do that again. This icon theme is beautiful. I've never seen anything quite this amazing. Please don't crash on me again. I mean, to be fair, like, these icons aren't bad. They clash with this. I'm sorry I used such harsh language on you. Maybe the net installer? There's no net installer for this. This is Debian Testing. What will it open this with? Oh, nothing. Okay. Alright, let's do the audio tests. turning my volume down because it's going to start blasting Benny Hill. Good time for the music to stop, huh? Here you go. Wow, 4 minutes of Benny Hill. Benny Hill intensifies for real though. Whoa, 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 whoa. There are way too many Benny Hills happening. Why does it keep turning up? It keeps getting louder. I turned it down. Please don't get louder. Okay, so it's playing most of them with that. Actually, is it playing them or is it just loading them? Yeah, it's playing them. Okay, amazingly, it can play all of the audio formats. That's kind of impressive. Benny Hill invasion. You've had that bug before, Robert, where like it just gets louder and louder? That was weird. All right. Where's the sound? What the hell? I don't want to turn it up though. Okay. This works, but there's no sound. I'm kind of stunned at how well it's playing. After all the bugs we've seen, I was not expecting these to... I wasn't expecting these to play at all, to be honest. Yeah, this one has sound. Yeah, it's coming through, right? Okay, this one has sound. It looks good. Yep. That one has sound. And this one has sound. So this one didn't have sound. They all played back perfectly fine. That's shocking. Get in here. Okay. Now back to your what happened to Cloud Ready OS. It was a disaster and I'm unable to salvage it. So the only way you're going to watch that stream is if you watched it when it was live, because it's not coming back. Oh yeah. This is a good song. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, PDF. Yep. PDF viewer works good. Image viewer works good. What's next? Archives? 7-zip? RAR? TAR? Regular zip and APK? Yeah. Nice. All of the archives worked. Wow. All of the media tests worked great. I don't use this one very often. I don't really know what to do with it. It's just kind of like a fun commission and I don't know. I gotta update these. I still have the old Christmas commission. We did video, we did audio, we did archives, apps. Have you tried extracting from RAR? Let's give it a try. Furry compression and archiving. So what's he doing? Which one? In that, the commission where he's smiling? He's just smiling, I don't know. It was very basic. That was Cinnamon Serval on Twitter. I have another one. He's working on another commission of mine right now, actually. What happened? Why did it fail? The icon set. Is that my artwork? Oh heavens, no. I don't. The only thing I do as far as art is pixel art, sprites and stuff. But my work is pretty rough, so you're not going to see it here. Not yet, anyway. Okay, well, I thought the archives were good, but it still wants to open it with LibreOffice Writer. I'm pretty sure that every stream we have at least one person that mentions their dislike for furry stuff. And I don't know why you're on this stream if you really don't like it. Tests. Go back to apps. So I don't know. We couldn't do anything with that RAR file. That was weird. Why is it opening images on Firefox? Was it? I don't think it was. Do we have Flatpaks? Flatpak. We do not. Do we have Snap? We do not. And then I believe app images are messed up. Oh, I like this song a lot. Sorry, Supertux, you gotta shut. Be quiet. I had to stop myself there. All right, I got this controller here. We're gonna see if it works. Now you want to know? All right. See, this is a song I want to do karaoke to. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it here right now for two reasons. For starters, I don't know the latency, and I don't want to have another cloud ready situation. And for second, I have to get the audio right, because otherwise I'll be like way louder than the song. I love this song though. I can sing it really well. Turn up your radio. They'll want to use a strong... Oh my god, it works! You guys want some controller sounds? Do 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 do. You can't. I don't think you could skip this. Oh, maybe you can. So the game that I'm working on with EG is basically this, but with EG, and it looks way better. I mean, that was mean. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that it's more it's like NES style opposed to this style. Oh man, the control this is really like floaty. I beat this a couple of years ago. I beat it on stream, and I'd do it again. It's actually a pretty good game. It's just gonna take some time getting used to. Deep in the world. This is running, apparently. It's like the most lethargic run. Whee! What song is this? This is Everybody Have Fun by Wang Chung. DMCA Takedown? Nope. Controller sounds, ASMR, I know, right? How is Debian stable? This is Debian Testing, and it hasn't been good. Am I going to share my game? Definitely. So that works. So let's install Flatpak and Snap and see if we can get it. You're looking forward to my game? Well, thank you. Coincidentally, I am too. Really, really super excited and happy about it. I'm like, as I make it, like as I work on it, I'm like, hey, I'm actually okay at this. Is it on GitHub? Kind of, yeah. I don't remember the repo it's called, but it should be on there. Dun, dun. Your favorite style is Sega Master Drive? Or Master Drive? Master System? What is it? Sega Mega Drive Genesis? You get this Yamaha twang of the sound chip. I actually don't, to be honest, I actually do not like the Genesis audio. Like the music and stuff. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. I like regular NES, even Super NES. I'm not a fan. Anyway. I know Slurm is there. Doot doot. Haven't done anything with Slurm in quite some time. I don't want to, like, try to guess at what's in the Snap store. I know Slurm is up there. Buddy, have fun tonight. Somebody was asking about Minecraft. I prefer whatever Sid the NES had. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the NES, but I really, really love the audio. What's the game? It's Godot. Alright, what's next? What song is next? Alright, I could do requests. If your request is in this playlist, then I'll play it. Tell me what songs to play. The regulars that are here all the time know what's good. So boy, it needs to install a lot of stuff. You like the aesthetics as well. You had a Master System, but later you had an MSX. Wow. Never gonna give you up. You asked for it. I mean, to be fair, this is a really good song. Got any Steve Miller Band? I could, but I haven't tested them, so I don't know if I can play them yet. But I'll try to remember Steve Miller for next time. I love Flock of Seagulls. I haven't tested them either, but I would be surprised if you couldn't play Flock of Seagulls. Wasn't this song? No, this song is safe. Dabbing. I've never tried singing this. I don't think I could do it. I don't know, maybe I could. Joseph, you want some Guns N' Roses? I already tested this one. It's good. I was thinking about starting the stream with this song. Oops. Turn it down. Wow, that's not mixed very well. It's like the audio's all over the place. That looked really loud. I didn't mean for it to be that loud. Again, I wish that I had hardware knobs that I could like dial it back without having to go into OBS, and it's a big pain in the ass. Just be ready for minor issues. I mean, yeah, it's easy to edit it out. Is it still too loud? That's a bummer. This is like, I have to keep an eye on it because it keeps peaking. Maybe OBS is lying to me about how loud it is. Okay, what did we want to do? I'm not going to log into Minecraft, but... Oh, where is it? You said you installed Minecraft, and the fact that it's not here indicates that... Oh, I have to reboot, don't I? I mean, that's not a bad test. We'll probably lose the window manager again, though. Sudo reboot, that's right. Why is it still complaining about missing firmware when I installed it? It keeps saying that it can't find the firmware, but obviously it can. Because I'm... Oh, what happened? No, see, I'm connected, so why is it complaining about the firmware still? And now the window manager is behaving. Yikes, dude, this is really bad. This is rough. There's your Minecraft. I'm also going to install Open Spades. Oh. JPYVT? What the hell? Oh. Alright, we got some games. I could just... Wow, that was really fast. Is it actually there? Holy smokes. EG, I wonder if there's an option in system settings, turn off restore session. Probably. That's a pretty common thing. Where'd it go? Session startup? It doesn't save it, actually. Maybe there's, like... I don't know. Alright, that's enough of that. That's like a little too... That song is too much to have in the background. Alright, Tower of Babel, Tug of War, Zambi Survival from Germany. Oh, what'd I do? Sure, Tower of Babel, that sounds like fun. Let's see how Open Spades runs. Alright, we don't need the controller anymore. Wow. I mean, the performance is fantastic. We did this on another distro and it was like unplayable. Like, this isn't great, but for what it is... Whoops. This is like, the control's really weird. There we go. And of course the mouse is just way too sensitive. Oh, well. With a headshot. Like, there's probably nothing stopping people from hacking and all sorts of stuff in here. Fall damage? No. Yeah! Who's shooting at me? Well, at any rate, this runs really well. So that makes me wonder about WildWoods. Chomod. Oh, this is ShieldCat. This is not what I wanted, but that's fine. We can test this too. What was the distro where it ran? Was that Cloud Ready where it was like not? It was like 1 frame a second. You have to check out some of these games, yeah. Oh, you guys like those games, huh? Open Spades is good. This is ShieldCat by Roxy on Twitter. remember how to play. Okay. This might be an older build, but still same idea. So at first I thought that this was a custom engine, but I think that it's actually Game Maker. Oh, and that's the end of Lance. Ah! It's like a secret area? I don't think I've been back here. Hey! Oh, and I'm dead. ShieldCat runs good. It runs at all. So that's a step in the right direction. I wanted WildWoods though. I hate that it resets all of the modes when you copy stuff. Just do it this way. Can I do that? Yeah. Okay. Cloud Ready was when it was like so slow it was unwatchable, unplayable. What file system? I think that one is FAT. Just FAT32. It's gonna do this. Sometimes the first time you try to launch it doesn't work. You think Debian just needs some polish? Oh, there we go. What's the best way to search for these type of games? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. Controller works. Red Panda. On the Get page, go to FlatHub. No main bear. Go to FlatHub and look up Open Spades and you'll see it in there. Oh god. Yeehaw. Oh, is it waiting for me? Oh, this song has such a good rhythm, melody. I mean, it's a little bit better than what we've seen before, but it's still not playable. So this game is from itch.io. That's where I'm going to distribute my game too. Oh. How do you tell it to go? There we go. God, I hope my voice isn't out of time. I mean, OBS isn't really meant for this. It's doing its best. This is playable, barely. It'll probably take a dive once the enemies get here, but like can't even pick stuff up. Yeah, this one's on itch. Code. Enemy has just been sold. I mean, it's not bogging down, honestly. I don't think the frame rate has really changed. Wow, Debian is a beast for gaming, it seems. I would endeavor to say that this is the best that we've seen as far as gaming performance on this rig. I'm kind of stunned. I'm actually playing this, like, we're gonna make it. Yeah, look it, now it's daytime. We actually made it through a night. That's craziness. Intel iGPU, that's right. What's wrong with grabbing games from itch? I don't think anything is. You found out about GameMode? GameMode has never done anything for me, ever. It's never had any impact on performance at all. Oh, do we have wine? Yeah. Do. Is it not called wine stable here? I guess not. Is this going to grab the wine that I need? Chris Titus tech spam. Look, I'm not going to say it, but you're free to say that. I'll agree with you, but I'm not going to say it. CPU game mode is really only... I think that game mode works if you're on a laptop and you're not plugged into a charger. So your CPU will like down rev and game mode will force it back into its regular setting. Otherwise, it has no impact on gaming performance at all. From my experience, and it sounds like from what everybody else is saying, it's the same thing. All right, who's next? We already listened to that. Stop it. You know, I'm going to try to play this. I don't know. Might get in trouble. Here you go. I have a song that I played before, but then I got in trouble for it later on. And I want to play it again. You taking off, Anubis? Well, it was good having you. What happened? Did it just die? Well... Oh yeah, it's a good one. I like that it tells you how to fix it. Wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't run it as sudo. Who is this sudo? Yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody call the cops. i386 is outdated. I mean, yeah, I don't think anybody will disagree with that, but games need it. This isn't too loud, is it? Looks okay. Am I getting a phone call? This is unacceptable. Whoops, I just hit the microphone. Sorry about that. Wow. A whole bunch of people joined the Discord server and a whole bunch of people are following me on Twitter now. All right. Thank you for that. I appreciate all of you. What version of Minecraft are you playing on? I don't know. Try to join. There's the Minecraft admin in the go to the Minecraft channel. The admin is Mr. J. So I host the servers. Like, we host a Minecraft server, we host a Rust server, and a Starbound server, and I don't really admin any of them. I just host them. Like, I have too much to do to admin servers. I don't know, what would you guys say? I think this is a pretty darn good stream. Following up on the past two streams, PC Linux OS and Cloud Ready, this feels pretty good. PC Linux OS wasn't a great stream, and Cloud Ready stream, that one was terrible. For me. For you guys, it sounds like you guys had a great time, but for me, behind the wheel, oh my god, it was real bad. A lot of stuff to install. It was fun to watch. Hey, it's like I'm driving a bus, and sometimes bad stuff happens on the road. But as long as all the passengers are having a good time, you pulled off. Cloud Ready was funny. It was, yeah, I did pull it off. That's true. Why was it bad? The audio was out of sync. It connected to my Gmail account, so like personal information leaked, and it was just... Like, nothing worked. Nothing worked that I was trying to do. Like, the OS was fine. It was just very weird. I don't know. I didn't like it. Hey. I haven't played this much. So this is a wine game. This is also from Itch. And this is a Windows game. So we're playing this on Debian through Wine, and it started right away. Oh, is it doesn't have gamepad support? Ooh, the controls are weird. He uses his scarf as like a parachute and stuff. Oh no, it works. Okay, I'm using my controller right now. How do you jump, though? Oh, jump is Y? Yeah, see? There you go. So, what's this? By holding space, you can jump higher, okay. Pressing and holding space allows you to ascend. Finally, holding space while falling. Yeah, but I thought that... Oh, there you go. See, this is kinda, sorta what I want to do with my game, like this style. Oh, I think you have to like click it or something. Here. Yeah, see, this is not acceptable. Like, why can't I do this from the gamepad? Like, this is just, I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. Like, can I just do this? Maybe? No. Yeah, see, I'm of the opinion... Let me switch back to the other music really quick, and I'll talk about game theory with you. There you go. Okay, so working on game, like now that I'm working on my game and I feel like I can have an opinion on these sorts of things. If this is a 2D platformer, there's no reason why a regular original NES controller can't do this. It's one button. You have a D-pad and one button jumps, and if you hold it, it does that. Like, there's no reason to require a mouse for this. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, on the NES pad, one button would be jump, and then the other one would be attached to the nearest thing. Like, there's no reason why I have to use my mouse to click that. So, I'm not even sure why the gamepad is supported, because you can't... Oh, you can, okay. Will those hurt me? Oh, they'll kill me. Okay, let me try that again. The controls feel really good, though. There we go. So whoop, I'm dead again. Whee! Oh, it's gonna kill me off. Oh, I don't... Yeah, you're gonna have to... Okay, so this is a cool game. And it runs great. A lot of wine errors, but that's okay. So what happened? Goats, fun fast. Itch will call wine? Is that right? I'll have to test that. Can you ask a Linux-related question? I mean, this probably is a good place to ask, but don't expect the support. Feel free to ask. There's people that probably know the answer, but that doesn't mean they'll like give it to you, you know? Not everybody has a keyboard in front of them. I always wonder how many people are listening or watching and they're like, oh, I know that song. Oh, I know the answer to that sort of thing. But because they don't have, you know, a keyboard or whatever. Anyway. So I think that it's time for destruction. What do you guys think? So I guess I'm going to ask chat, is it time for destruction? Yes or no? I will give you time to answer because I'm going to run Geekbench. Why is this happening? Why can't... Where am I? Permission denied? Why? It's owned by me. It's set... Actually, it didn't set to be executable. Why not? This stuff annoys me so much. I said chmod plus X. I don't know why that didn't work. Nonsense. Oh my... Okay, well, screw this. Oh, that stuff really annoys me. It's not plus X? Did I do plus capital X up there? What is plus capital X? Use with bash? I did, and it told me no way, Jose. Or I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Don't forget to use a stress test. Let's destroy this thing. We want to moify it. What's a better song to play? I don't really like this one. Not for this, anyway. Oh, actually, hold on. No. We'll save that for Mo. Will we Moify this? Let's find another song we can play. You guys like Plastic Love. Maybe we'll play that. Okay. Metallica. I bet you anything I couldn't play Metallica. I mean, this would work for Mo, too. All right, well, that was fun. Thank you, Geekbench. Chmod plus X run me. Bash run me. Dialog is not installed, but we're gonna install it. Lars would enter chat. We'll do some stress testing. Leave you open over there. Okay. So a forward while using this script. This is a script or a tool or a set of utilities that was written by Dominic, the Farron OS dev, and Null Request, who I don't know if is in chat right now. So Reed. Well, Reed, I don't know if Reed had anything to do with this, but oh, good heavens. For destruction, please try Sudoku. And don't forget the stress testers. You can run bash. I did all of that. I did it. Thank you for that. And now I will give you dad jokes. I'm running low on dad jokes. Like, just in general. What did the process... This is applicable. What did the process say after working in an infinite loop all day? I need a break. Why did the document store go out of business? It had no SQL. Why can't SQL developers and NoSQL developers date one another? Because they don't agree on relationships. That last one was bad, dude. That was nasty. Like, that was bad. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this tool was made by them. The idea for the sound check this morning was to test some of these to make sure that they work and behave as we expect on the test machine, but we didn't get there for various reasons. So I haven't seen these. I don't know what they'll do. But, you know what? You know what might be kind of fun? I'm going to play a video on repeat, and we're going to see if the stress tester brings it down. Where are they? Tests? Sure, we'll just do this one. Is it easy to put it on repeat, I wonder? Hell yeah, it is. It's just a button. Alright. Spam desired test out of memory. Fork bomb should happen, like, just immediately. Dread it. Run it from it. Or run from it. The fork bomb arrives all the same. Let's do it. Holy smokes! What have you done? I like the video stopped immediately. The task manager is locked up. Well, so there's your plastic love. Natural born Linux distro killer. Wow, this is a serious fork bomb. Holy smokes. I like its 2020 simulator menu. This is just the fork bomb in a script? The standard fork bomb? Really? You're an operating systems developer. You're working on a distro. You want me to take a look at it. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. You gotta tell us what it is. Maybe we'll take a look at it next week. So the system appears to be in bad shape. To kill or not to kill? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to pull the plug on this guy. Are you guys ready to moify this desktop? One billion threads is an issue. Yeah, so if we look at that, it would be great to have you in chat, because otherwise there's no context around the issues we run into. I think that the one of the best streams we had where the developer was in chat was Instant OS. So like when we ran into weird stuff, oh hey, it's perplexitive. What's the name of this distro, or his distro? It's far simpler to develop than GTK and Qt. Really? I like this song a lot. Well, hold on. Hey. Now, let me get the Mo script going. Hold on. So we can have it playing while everything becomes as moified as possible. Oh, it's not a test. It's its own standalone thing. You know, I actually do appreciate that these are different colors so that they're easier to see. I just hope that the Debian gods don't get mad at me again. Visual payloads. Okay. Where's Mo? Actually, where is Mo? Oh, kill the system with the power of cringe. You need to rename that. The thing about it is that it's not bad. There's a lot of people that like it. Alrighty, you fellas ready? Here we go. This might take a little while, so. How's everybody doing today? Still feeling good? Yeah, I don't think we're going to kill the desktop with the power of cringe. We're going to kill it with beauty. I'm ready for EG to tell me how to make portable Linux USBs. I mean, didn't you guys tell me about a project that allows you to put tons of USBs or tons of ISOs on a USB and just like cycle through them? Tell that Bare Metal Tech TV about that project. Oh! It's doing something. Wait, what? Oh! I mean, we're halfway there. Vintoy, yeah, that's it. Dominic, what does this mean? Oh, okay. Oh, what the... Well, it's over. Dominic, is this expected? I like Righteous Main. This icon set is a vast improvement. I told you, it's like kill it with the power of cringe. This isn't bad though. Your system was killed? I mean, is it really dead? Do I need to reboot? Kawaii? Is that how you say that? Anime distro? Oh, the kernel got told to panic. Okay, so now we reboot. I see. Okay, so let's pull the plug. The kernel was told to panic? What the f... Kawaii. Kawaii. So it's like Hawaii? I'm not good at this stuff. You know, I asked Farron to remind me to ask him something, and he never did. So I guess I'll ask chat. Where do you go if you want to binge anime? So if I wanted to just like leave something on in the background and just have it nonstop play the next thing over and over, you know? Like not on repeat, but like the next show, the next series, where do you go for that? Is Netflix a good place for that? I mean, not gonna lie, I was expecting a little more. Where are the backgrounds? Netflix does have a lot of... Okay, I'll check it out. Now we'll go to Paul Gilbert. This is surprisingly tame. Yeah, I'm a little... It doesn't replace Adwadia as it would break GTK. Oh. I think that the main thing is that it needs to replace the background. And it didn't do that. Like, we're halfway there. We got the window decorations. We've got the icons, which are lovely. This changed. These changed. Oh, my PFP changed. Yeah, I have to say, does Crunchyroll not autoplay? I don't know. I've never even been there, to be honest. Like, I know that I'm never going to sit down and just, like, watch it. So maybe if I just have it on in the background, I'll catch the stuff and I'll know what you guys are talking about. Because people in Discord talk about anime and reference it all the time, and I don't know. So it's like, I like it, but I just don't have the time or interest to sit down and, like, binge an entire show, so... And that's just for anything. That's not just anime. That's for like any show. I think the last show that I sat and like binged all the way through was Jack Ryan on Amazon, which was very good. But I just don't do that. Okay, so finally go to appearance and change it from Adwadia. The hell? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh. Okay. And it locked up. Oh. Well, this is an improvement. It should change the font too. Oh, geez. Okay, well. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is something. Anime is useless. I mean, it's not, because if people I know are talking about it, and I want to know what they're talking about, then it actually is useful. In like a weird way. Now go to user share wallpapers. It's a good song. User share wallpapers. Oh, here they are! Like a subset of them, but... So we got kind of like a pink theme going on. Honestly, this kind of looks like... What is it? I don't really want to... I mean, there's nothing questionable, is there? I like there's like Paul Gilbert playing in the background and we've moified the desktop. This is very strange. It's like very weird and incongruent. I don't know, it makes me feel strange. And now somebody's knocking on my door. Like, this has become a strange stream. Okay. Congrats, you're now a weeb. Alright. My girls would love this desktop. I mean, yeah, desktop's awesome. Alright, so what are we gonna do? There was a payload that you guys wanted me to test. You want me to reg frick it? I thought you wanted me to do some sort of gaming thing. Alright. Alright, let's tear this thing down. Dominic, tell me what to do. Oh, Sudoku. Visual payloads. Local swap? Oh, locale swap. Oh boy. It's a private... Oh. Okay. Rest for the wicked. I like this song too. I just like music. Lucifer's intro plays. Yeah. Very nice. We could probably close that. Man, I like this song. I gotta turn it off for me. I'm listening to it. What car do I have now? I have a 2001 Subaru Impreza WRX clone. It's a total jalopy, but it's got a lot of potential, and I'm excited about it. So yeah, this didn't really do much of anything, huh? I mean, I don't see anything. Like, why did this pop up? I mean, I'm not mad about it, but PNG opens with this? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now what? Do you plan to tune it? Oh yeah, we need to get the garage cleaned out and then I can roll it in and start working on it. But I haven't done anything since I made the video on it. I want to. Sudoku. Tree. I got these disclaimers are very important. Okay. No. Could. Okay. Enable Sudoku. Oh, isn't this when you Subaru Impreza WRX? It's a clone. It's not a real WRX, but it's pretty close. It looks awesome. That's the important thing. I go out there and I look at it and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I get in it and it's really loud and it doesn't go very fast and I'm like, oh. Alright, so am I going to modify it? Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to film it. I'm going to make videos about it. That's what I started on YouTube doing. Those are my very first videos, was working on a car. It was a Porsche 924 or 931. Is that the sound of the you remember my Porsche videos? Oh dear. They're pretty rough. I mean, you're still here, so I guess maybe they're not that bad. I don't know. I watch them and I'm like, oh god. I like, back when I made videos like that, I didn't really expect tons of people to see them. I'm trying to talk with Beck talking in the background. Cut it. Okay. See, that would have been cool, but I don't know if my audio is synced up, so it may have been totally off point. Revenge of Suicide Linux. This wannabe configures bash to replace it. Not found with You better not type an incorrect. I saw you guys talking about this. Is the Impreza for loud? It's loud because the previous owner removed the exhaust, and the cats are, I think they're hollowed out or something. But the thing about it is Subaru motors sound awesome, so it's really loud, but it sounds really good. It's just too loud. It sounds awesome, but it's just too loud. What got you into Linux? Sudo will not protect you. I got into Linux because my Windows 7 license expired or was revoked or something, and I needed an operating system. So I found Linux, and that's it. Lucy, you're heading out because your ADD or ADHD is kicking in. Understandable. It was good having you. You stuck around for a long time. We're at the end of the stream anyway, so glad that you stopped by. Adam, the drone on the freeway it's not terrible. My Impreza doesn't have a lot of interior insulation, so it really gets in. I wouldn't be too worried about it unless you don't like loud cars. Oops. Oh! Uh-oh. That was a short ride. Oh, man. I'm a loser, baby. I like that it's showing a, like, ads. You have a 2016 Charger. Yeah, I don't think that it would be, that probably wouldn't be great to mess around with the exhaust. I mean, I would go to a shop and kind of ask them. I'm really familiar with Subarus, and Subarus of my generation have unequal exhaust, so they have this really awesome. I guess I could talk about engines if you want. So, talk about engine theory. Wow, my boyfriend loves this car topic. So, with older Subarus, I don't know when they changed the exhaust setup, but a Subaru uses a boxer. Subarus use boxer motors, so they're like flat instead of up and down. So the pistons go sideways instead of up and down. And for whatever reason, Subaru used unequal exhaust, like the length of the exhaust coming out of the manifold. It connects the length of the tubes are unequal. So I don't really know how to describe it. Damn, I thought I could talk about this, but now I'm just like fumbling around. And now the system's hosed up. But anyways, that's why Subarus, especially older Subarus, sound really special. Like you can hear them from a mile away. They kind of sound like helicopters. And that's because when the piston moves and pushes the exhaust out the manifold, they're reaching the actual exhaust pipe at different time. So it has almost like a musical quality to it, and it just sounds awesome. It's like this rumble. No engine, not really, other engines don't really sound that way because they're just not built the same way. Anyways, so yeah, I guess the system's hosed. Do. Have I looked at QM Play? Nope. So the question... Oh. Well, the system's not dead yet, because I'm able to boot in. Yeah, the cute grub is gone. Well, I'll tell you what. We've reached about the end of the stream. And I'm going to change it to one of our outro songs. This is a good song, but it's also like 8 minutes long. Do. I thought that this was a safe song. Maybe it's not. But I'm going to play it and see what YouTube says. Oh. All right. This is the song we're going to go out on before YouTube cuts me off. Do I have another channel? I do, but I don't list it right now. You can find it if you have the tenacity to do so, but other people in chat know it, so. Goodbye, GUI. You want to completely destroy it? Oh. Oh, it's still messed up? I guess it's given me another chance. Oh boy. Sus mode, rip disk. Gaming is fun, I think. I don't know if this will work. Now try BusyBox V. Bow, bow. Oh, it didn't do anything. That didn't work. Do you, they say gaming is fun. Do you want to test it out? Yes. And then it just loops back. Yeah, okay, so that one doesn't work. Alright, let's just kiss the system goodbye. Unmute your speaker. This doesn't, yeah, we're gonna rip system, old school. Okay, so say goodbye to that little OS of yours. Change the world. All right, that's it. Debian testing is no more. So I'm getting more mileage out of this song than I thought I would, but that's it. We're gonna wrap it up here. I want to thank each and every one of you, all like 50 people that are still watching this at the very end. And I want to thank all of the folks that donated. I should keep a list of names so that I can read them off, but I didn't do that this time. But thank you, thank you. I'm going to have to come up with something other than dad jokes because I'm literally running out. So an aside, is this me? Is it me or is GNOME OS Nightly ISO just a placeholder? I'm not sure, but I'll give you my opinion on Debian testing. I was expecting a hell of a lot more. The gaming performance was astoundingly good though. If nothing else, I don't know if I would use it for gaming though. Like it's got a lot of rough edges. Like remember the window manager just gave up and stuff? Yeah, I don't know. That's my official opinion. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. All right. So for folks that stuck around to the very end, the name of my other channel is called Brian's Adventures. And that's it. It's been great, folks. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope that you all stay safe, happy, and healthy. And that's it.